So right now I'm talking to
Anthony.
Anthony, what do you do?
I'm the vocalist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm guitars.
Nick, I play drums.
Love it. All right, so back to the lyrics though. Pretty shocked by that?
Yeah, it was so cool, man. It reminds me when I first started going to shows, all the mic grabs and shit, and like so much passion and energy in the room. It's really fucking cool.
I noticed you definitely just handed off the mic willingly to quite a few people when you saw the confidence in them, which is pretty awesome, man.
Hell yeah, it makes my job a lot easier. So.
Right, I feel that. I mean, you got multiple mics going on, so
Yeah.
How long you guys been a band?
This iteration?
The ultimate form of MouthBreather has been since April.
I understand you guys have been around since 2015, right?
Ish. It was like a different name, but this final form is pretty recent.
So what was the original name?
Orifice, I believe. Yeah.
Damn, really? Okay. Yeah. Sounds like more like a grind name.
Yeah, it was. We weren't taking it seriously at all.
Like the honesty there.
Yeah.
So Christian and I, we talked about this on the podcast when we covered you guys. MouthBreather. No matter how you spell it, there's quite a few fucking mouth breathers out there.
Yeah.
What made you choose MouthBreather? How you spell it? Just everything all together.
Well,
we don't know.
I actually know. It's because we still weren't taking it seriously at all.
Okay.
And when, at least me personally, when we put out Pig, we were only taking it marginally more seriously, and we just sort of threw it on the internet. So we didn't consider the future at all.
Wow, okay.
I would like to set one thing straight, though. It's MouthBreather, one word, and we're the only one that is singular with a capitalized B in the middle.
I'll give you that. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. On Bandcamp, when you type that in, Bandcamp don't care. They still just search everything.
Fixed. Ryan actually, he fixed the internet for us.
So Google recognizes us as the MouthBreather entity now.
Christian and I definitely noted that as well. We got our edition of the bassist here. Can I get your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, what do you do?
Bass. Bass.
Love it, love it. So, what are you guys basically on a tour right now?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what constitutes a tour. That's like kind of like a nomenclature issue. But
are you guys playing more than one or two shows?
We played two. We played one last night and then one today, and then we're off tomorrow. But then we're playing Monday and Tuesday. But they're like really close to us, so I don't know if that counts. You know?
I count that shit, man.
Weekend runs for now.
Tonight, so.
We'd like to play like a legit couple week or month, whatever. But for now, we're playing as much as we can, mostly weekends.
Okay. So with this new release and everything, it's awesome. First of all, it rips through just like Pig and everything. It's my understanding. I was talking to you guys earlier. You guys didn't rush it necessarily, but you definitely finished the album for the Mathcore Index Fest, correct?
Yeah, exactly. We totally had that. We don't plan for a lot of shit, but we definitely had it in mind that we wanted to make sure that we were able to like give you guys something that you could listen to before we actually played here, because this has been like the biggest deal to us for a long time now.
This is like by far the most professional shooting from the hip I've heard for quite a few like bands. Like
I've been doing it for 25 years, so
love it.
Shooting from the hip, yeah.
Okay, so on the note of 25 years and everything, as far as MouthBreather goes, since around 2015, any bands before that you guys are in that you want anybody to know about or anything like that?
Not worth mentioning, no.
Yeah. First, I just learned the guitar in 2015. I don't want anyone to know that I was in any other bands.
You just started playing in 2015?
No, that was a lie. That was a lie.
He's being facetious.
Yeah.
Fuck, Christian, he got me there. Fuck.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah. Nobody was in anything notable.
Okay.
This is our first real go. It just kind of started working out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy how it worked.
I joined in like April, and then Tyler joined in I think December, and then we released this so it's been like I don't know 7 or 8 months that we've all been playing together.
So I mean, like Mathcore Index, we covered it and everything. Your release, Metal Injection as well. Have you guys gotten any like response from like just in the comments section, like just things like that? Do you hear anything like other than fucking everybody knowing the lyrics today, shit like that?
Yeah, totally. We got a lot of people. Mostly, honestly, so with Pig it was like pretty split. Like some people were like, like it or hate it. Usually surrounding the vocals. Everything else is totally fine. It's like they're either like, this guy sounds like a fucking idiot, or like, this sounds like a fucking idiot, dude. It's all sick. So it depends. But honestly, except for that one douchebag on one of the Facebook comments who was all like, well, I've been listening to Dillinger Escape Plan for years, and the odd time signatures just not match up with the whatever. Fuck you, dude. You're
Christian,
right, but whatever.
do you know that guy?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I actually cited Amir as a reference, so we definitely definitely know he knows what he's talking about.
Credible reference there for sure.
I'd have way more respect for him if you mentioned Dillinger Escape Plan. It was like Amir and somebody else.
I mean,
Nothing against them. But.
Yeah, no, it was just like whatever.
I've mostly been flattered that people have started comparing us to bands that I really admire, and it's really cool.
So you guys with this album, is there any direction you guys had with this album?
Can you repeat that? I did not hear you.
Okay, with that truck driving by.
The truck sucked.
So with this with the direction of this album, was there a direction, or are you guys just putting out brutal ass shit, and fast?
Mostly the latter. Like we wanted to tidy up more of what we did with Pig, because when I say shooting from the hip, Pig was the fucking ultimate shooting from the hip.
Yeah.
We wrote half of it in the studio. We didn't have a vocalist for it. I wasn't the vocalist when we recorded it.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really weird situation.
You recorded the vocals.
I recorded, but I wasn't the vocalist when we recorded.
Right,
So
that's why we weren't taking it seriously. We didn't think we were going to be able to play shows, because after that we didn't. That's what Tyler joined after that, so he could switch from bass to vocals.
So are you guys all from the same town, basically?
Yes.
Yeah, we all live in
very
He lives,
close.
what town over? Yeah.
Where do you live?
Billerica.
Okay. Word. Damn. All right. That is the ultimate shooting from the hip, like I said from
it was
before.
Fucking crazy.
We already had the studio time booked, so we couldn't cancel.
So the next question I have, I love the new music video.
Thank you.
I take it this is the first music video you guys have shot, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. What's up with the video? What's the premise? Does the video match with what you have for lyrics? I
don't know. The idea came to me. It sounds fucking lame, but I had a dream about something similar, and I was trying to convey it. It was a while ago, but I was trying to convey it to our friend who does film or whatever, and it reminded me of some scene in The Sopranos when Tony Jr. tries. Yeah, really, really horrified. It shocked me when I watched it when I was younger, and I don't know how a clown got into that, but I was telling it to my friend Jesse, and then I was talking to the guys about it first, and we were all stoked on it. And we all threw ideas at it and stuff, and we brought it to our friend Jesse, and he crushed it on the video. So.
The track is Feeding Time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I love it just for the fact that it's just a short video of basically a clown offing himself, right?
Yeah.
Is that pretty much the premise
totally,
of the video?
Totally.
I fucking love it. Metal Injection covered it. They had a really good review of it and
Yeah.
everything. I love this album. I love the music video. Are you guys going to shoot another one, do you think, for this?
Ooh, yeah. We talked about it.
Fuck yeah.
Because the first video doesn't even involve you guys, so it's basically an art piece. So from here, you guys can just kind of keep doing that, do whatever, You got to involve yourselves.
Yeah, we like the idea. A lot of bands in the early 2000s, Converge and a few other bands did music videos that had a storyline. There's less
Converge
about the
own
band.
that for sure.
Yeah, we love that. We're not fucking actors.
Storyline.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to be actor. We really the only criteria from me and Ryan heavily was we let Anthony kind of have creative control. We're just I am not acting.
Yeah.
I will play my instrument for maybe one beat clips that are very choppy. Don't put me in it.
For everybody listening, asking these guys, other than talking to Anthony here, Anthony was down, but everybody else in this band, they were a little standoffish right away. They were not video, right? What's going on here? That kind of thing. So I understand that,
Self-loathing is a motif that we like to
it's
use.
probably what fucking fuels MouthBreather. Honestly, just seeing you guys on stage, you mean what you're playing, which is great. So.
It's end of the day is that's me personally. I think we can all speak for that. If we're not believing what we're doing, and why fucking do it? It's a lot of work and it's a lot of fun too. But it's not fun and it's not worth the work if you're fucking up there lip singing, or whatever. So,
kind of a final question here with this new album and everything. How was it recording with not recording with, but just recording at God City and everything?
It was. They're extremely professional, and they did a great job. And I love how it sounds. And I'm a fan of all the records that he's put out, so I was excited to be there. Would 10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10. Also, were you fanboying like a motherfucker for?
No, not at all.
No. Really?
did he say anything about us?
No.
Did Kurt say anything about us?
Did he say about us? No,
why?
The coolest part was using personally for me, I play drums and there's a titanium snare that I got to use that the engineer said that he made at his dad's machine shop or something.
Wow.
So it's a custom titanium snare, and it's a little bit intimidating, but it was fun.
They were also like, you know, they worked with us given our limited experience doing that and limited budget and they were really cool about all that and you know, helped us out, let them use the snare and some pedals and stuff. And I'm not wearing a Converge shirt right now.
Yeah, definitely not wearing
Totally
a Converge shirt.
not.
No. Definitely not an OG
Don't worry,
one
he's
either.
not the only one. He's not the only one here wearing
I didn't even know.
How many guys? How many? How many days did you guys record there?
Technically, 2.
No shit.
Yeah.
I think technically.
Because, so, actually, fun fact is that we did the instruments there, and we did the vocals elsewhere.
Really? Where'd you do the vocals?
Ryan's kitchen.
Nice.
Nick's Nick's good at recording stuff too. He's got like a good setup and stuff. So we were fortunate enough to be able to use his equipment and like send it over to God City, and they mixed it and shit for us. But yeah, it was really rad.
Damn.
So because we only did the instruments, it just took 2 days. I did the drums on the first day, or was it 3?
Yeah.
It might have been 3.
So I find it kind
yeah,
of
for
like this
tests.
modest kind of thing, but I find it funny that you guys don't take yourself seriously, but you want to record yourself at God City. So it's
I'll clarify that after Pig, we started taking it a little more serious.
okay. That's what I like to hear, because I mean, honestly, you guys fucking rip, and I mean, obviously the crowd showed you that you guys fucking rip and everything. So
Yeah, we basically found out that people were into it, and then we were like, all right.
Yeah, we never
Let's go.
expected.
Mathcore Index
We never
too.
expected.
yeah, shout out to Christian for.
Thanks to
yeah.
Christian.
Christian hasn't been talking much. He's been filming this whole time for you guys. But that pretty much wraps it up, man. Yo, hey, get over here.
Yo.
Yeah, we just spotted the crowd killer over here that did the gang vocals and everything too. What's your name?
Vocalist.
Kyle,
Friend of the band.
friend of the band.
Best friend of the band.
Okay. Kyle basically just was in there just throwing down. Knew the lyrics with everybody else, just throwing down. I just had to toss you in there. But boys, on that note, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for talking with me and everything.
Yo, and again, like, we're not just fucking saying that because we're on camera and shit. I don't care if you delete this off or whatever. Like, you guys like put us on. You know, you showed us the first time, and like ever since then, it's just been like, I know whether it's other people picking up on it or like it gave us confidence that like maybe we had something that was like worth like sharing. Like we were about to like give up MouthBreather, like, honestly, because like the whole thing that happened after the studio. So like because like we're looking for new vocalists and all that shit. But we saw that you shared it. We're like, well, maybe it doesn't suck, you know. So but we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Like,
Christian, it doesn't suck, right?
Crowd. Which is cool,
My
man.
pleasure. Love you all.
Yep.
hope you're uncomfortable because I get uncomfortable with compliments.
Boys, we love you. Keep doing it.
Love you too, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.